guys, welcome to Boss Gaming. So today I wanted to do a commentary, but I couldn't figure out anything. But then I started remembering I have some really scary moments in my life, and I thought you guys should enjoy them. And I might do a few, like a little series of these. So I'm gonna talk about probably one of the scariest of my life. Like, it was horrifying. We still to this day, do not know what happened or if anyone. Okay, let's go through it. So it was a normal night. I was in my room. I was watching TV, I think, and my mom was gone. She went to I don't know where she went. I think she went to my aunt's or something. And then there was my dad, my sister, and my dog. They were all in our family room watching TV, and just, we were all relaxing, having a good day. It was perfect. And so everything was normal, and around 9 o'clock, I hear my dog just going off. Like, I don't know what happened. I was like, okay, well, maybe there's just someone outside, or maybe someone walked, because our neighborhood is a little small, so people walk around there sometimes, just to, like, get, like, their mail, because, I don't know, we have weird neighbors. So my dog just going off. I was like, okay, because she normally does. I'm like, I'll blow it off. I don't really care. So I continue. I think, actually, no, I was playing a game. And I was playing the game, and I continued playing. And about 30 seconds later, I hear my sister and my dad running. Like, I hear them running. I hear them hitting the ground so hard while they're running, coming to my room. And they're like, hey, bud, did you, like, go through the kitchen? I was like, no. I've been in here playing my game all day. I mean, all night so far. And they're like, okay. And we just all looked at each other for, like, 10 minutes straight. Then I just went, so what's wrong? And my dad goes, okay, so here's what happened. Or no, my sister said this. She goes, alright, so this is what happened. We were just sitting in there. I was on the couch, Dad was in the recliner, and Marley tensed up. Marley's the name of my dog. She tensed up and got all scared, and she started barking in the kitchen. And me and Dad didn't think anything of it at first, and then we looked in, and we see a shadow just go across. So I just looked at Dad. I was like, okay. And they're like, well, we thought it was you, so we just like, alright, Marley, calm down, it's Austin. But apparently you weren't in the kitchen. You weren't in the kitchen at all. No, I've been in here playing this game all day. Or, I mean, most of the night. I don't really know. I think it was a school night, so it wasn't all night. And they're like, okay, so either someone's in the house or your mother is pranking us. That is what my dad said. So I was like, well, should we call Mom? And she's like, yeah, okay. And I called Mom, and I just get a text. I'm not gonna answer it. Well, I called my mom. I was like, hey, are you home? Are you, like, pranking us or something? And she's like, no, why? I was like, alright, I'll call you back. I'll tell you later. Everything's gonna be fine. And I hang up, and I go to my dad, and I'm like, Dad, she's not home. And you could tell she's not home because you can hear my aunt in the background. I'm not gonna say all the names. And he's like, okay, yeah. So he runs into his room. It's about 10 minutes. I just look at my sister, and she's looking at me like, oh God. Like, we were all a little scared. And my sister's like, Dad, you want me to call the police or something? She's like, no. He's like, no. Let me check it out for myself, and then we'll see what we need to do. So my dad comes back, and he has one of those. It's a little pistol. Like, it wouldn't do much, but like, it'll at least stop someone. So he's like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. It's how my house is laid out. If you go one way, there's like 2 ways you can go to the kitchen. So, and that's where we were. So he goes, all right, I'll go this way, you go the other. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I was trying to hold in as long as I could. Anyway, back to the story. We're like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. He goes, I'm gonna go one way, you go the other. We just need to make sure that if there is a person in the house, they're not trying to escape us. So if you go one way and he tries to go the other, we got him. He's like, okay. So we do that, and there was nothing. We didn't find anyone there. We were just like, okay, this is a little freaky. So Dad, he was checking closets, checking under beds, and he's like, no one's here, I don't think, unless they went down to the basement, which they couldn't have done, because we have a little alarm system that every time you open a door, it just, it's a little beep, beep, beep. It just makes you want to go insane, let me tell you. So, he's like, he couldn't have gone down to the basement if there's anyone here, so we were like, okay, then what's up? And he's like, I don't know, probably just he said it was probably just a shadow cast across the, from the TV. I was like, that didn't make sense, but I was like, okay, I believed him. So after that, I go to my room, and I had to have my sister come with me. I pulled out, I got 3 things. I got a little metal, like, pistol thing, and she's like, well, what are you gonna do with that? And I was like, oh, well, you see, I can throw it at someone, and I can hit him over the head, you know? And she's like, okay. And then I come out, and then I go back into my closet. I come back out, not funny, okay? I know what you guys are thinking. I come out with a plastic bat and a lightsaber. Like one of those plastic lightsabers. I was like, alright, let's go. So, through the rest of the night, I pretty much didn't get any sleep, which really sucked the next day after, when I had school. But I pretty much just sat in the living room, in the family room, and just sat there, like, everything's gonna be okay. And my mom came home, she's like, alright, what happened? And we told her the story, and she's like, okay. Well, that is it, guys. I hope you liked it. Comment, rate, subscribe. I love you guys. Peace out.